Ah, hurting my eyes. How you doing, all right? You staying fresh? Fresh is the way. Fresh is the way. Oh my goodness. Are you doing well? Hi. My fake name is Richie. I'm hoping that Sacco said he's coming down. He said he's gonna come on down for the live. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying though? It is what it is. Um, I got fresh, but then I went to the gym, so I'm a little sweaty, but it is what it is. It's actually cool. I think we're getting a little bit of break. Finally, early August, finally taking a little break. June, July was oof, oof. Didn't matter. You took 2 showers. So, anyways, Monday night, nobody cares. Nobody cares. We got a cigar here provided to us by Cap. Um, it's well made, but I will say this: it has got an extremely light Connecticut type looking wrapper. I haven't looked at the blend. Very shade grown ish, and very thin. And I mean like the cigar itself feels paper thin, but it's got a pretty good pack on it, slightly under pack, but no lumps or dumps though, you know. But the wrapper is extremely. It looks like if you're smoking a Cuban cigar, how thin those wrappers are. And I can't stress that enough. I'm not shitting on Cuban, but a lot of Cuban cigars, you look at the wrapper, you're like, wow, that's a very thin looking wrapper. If you can see that, if you can see that, you see that. It's a very thin looking wrap. I can't stress it enough. Richie doesn't lie. Richie doesn't lie. Yeah, I am. Am I 451? Yes. But you can't ask me that question. You can't ask me that question. You can't ask me that question. That's give it about maybe 6 months. We're gonna be well into Sodom and Gomorrah. The mark of the beast will come out. It'll be an Apple iPhone 17. Um, Samsung will offer like a different version of the mark of the beast, and then excuse me. Um, and and then if you don't accept it, you'll be sitting there with your head in the guillotine. Do you accept the Apple mark of the beast? No, die. It's what it is. It's the end. I've told you this. Not that I predicted it, but I've seen it coming. I've seen it coming. Is what it is. Is what it is. Is what it is. It's all collapsing. It's all collapsing. AI is coming out, gonna replace everyone with their choach. The good news is you're gonna have like AI choach. You're gonna have like a, but can your AI robot take you to child court? Gonna get pregnant? Can that happen? You know what I'm saying? Them. It's what it is. No, yep, yeah, yeah, yeah. It is what it is. I just can't stress it enough. I just can't stress it enough. If I was just an observer, like if I came down, I can't stress. If I came down from like an alien ship and I was watching life, I'd be like, wow, what's going on here? Um, with society, and from what I see, about 90% of the time is men and women have separated, like they've gone their own way. And I can't stress enough. I'm not saying they've never had so many sexual partners as far as because of electronics, but you watch society. It's just girls hanging out with their girlfriends all the time. And if you do see some of the bros, and they're completely separate, just uh, completely separate, right? Because if women are independent and dudes are like, well, we both make the same money, we can split the check. And girls are like, I'm not splitting the check. So they're like, take yourself out, bitch. And so it's just like this infinity war that instead of treating each other decently, you know, I says I don't think an alien would care about that. Well, this is why it is important, PG. Let me school you something. How people interact as a society. Um, See, because that leads to other things, relationships, families, societies, children. When families have neighborhoods and they have schools, you know what I'm saying? They'll have businesses. When you have a collapse of one, it's going to affect the other. Okay, like I just can't stress it enough. I can't stress it. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. Okay, the rise of people going to prison and the rise of single mothers, hand in hand. I can't stress it enough. When you take daddy out of the picture, well, now the police and the sheriff is going to play daddy and the judge, and they're going to reprimand your children as they grow up. You can't stress it enough. Hey, what's up, Chewy? I don't know you. I think you. Yeah, honestly, you, you know we're gonna have to disagree, PG, and you're not gonna hurt my choach on this one. It is what it is. Yeah, yeah. I don't care. You think how people what people do on their free time is who they really are. What pretending at work or pretending at school that you give a shit. I mean, that's what you got to do to get titles or get paid. Well, once the clock is off, in a sense, um, people's, I guess, true behavior. Where's Sacco? I'm not going to smoke this cigar without Sacco. Yeah. Can I get a blend check? And no, Cap, I want to say thank you for the cigar. Um, I like the green and orange and the soft white look. Nice looking cigar. But I just realized Miami snow. What are they talking about? Cocaine? Because Miami, that's where in the 70s and 80s where all the cocaine in the Miami snow, you know? So aliens can visit us extremely. I think some of us are aliens. I think some of us are infected. You never know. I don't know. I I'm still human. I wear jimmies. I can't stress so. Where's Sacco? You know what? Fuck Sacco. I'm not hanging out with him. I don't give a shit. But anyways, can I get a blend check? Can I get a blend check? Cap, it was Anthony P says, "What's with this new cigar brand that start with C and ends with K?" He's talking about cock. Nice. Hey, you know, Anthony P, much appreciated. I'm gonna take that $5. I'm gonna fold it up, and I'm gonna stuff it up my broken chocha. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna save it for a rainy day. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you. What does this mean? What does this mean? Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. He said, Patrick, can I get a blend check? Like, why do I have people on payroll? I sound like Vitali. Everyone's fired. Fired. I'm milking this light up. I'm waiting for Sacco. I can't track it out anymore. Sacco, we're going to war here. And Sacco's taking a shit. The helicopter's ready to take off. Fuck, everyone's strapped. Condition one, safety off. Fuck, just fuck it. Incoming. We're like, where's Sacco? Like, we're not leaving without Sacco. Sacco's on the golden fucking toilet bowl. He's sitting there, flick, flick, flick. Not giving a shit. I'm lighting this up. Did I get a blend check? Man, I can't believe AP's flexing like that. AP, you didn't have to do that. It's a major flex. I'll tell you what, this thing's got a very open draw. I'll tell you what, I really like this cigar. Wow. Oof, right in my choach. Ecuadorian Connecticut. Let me tell you something. That don't feel like a regular Connecticut. Wow. Medium plus off the bat, but very soft, very posh, but a nice amount of spice and an intense amount of sweetness. Off the first puff. Off the first puff, that's my favorite Room 101. Hands down. I've never been a Room 101 lover or hater. I've had a few of them. I'm not shitting on the brand. I've had some I enjoyed, or they're at a good price point when I was in Colorado and they're available. But that's the best Room 101 I ever had. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Right. It's like, you know what I'm saying though? I say, well, how could you tell? Well, it's like if you're in a room full of guys that all have 6-inch dicks, and a guy walks in with an 8-inch dick, off the bat, you're like, now he's got the biggest dick in the room. Well, off the bat, there's no comparison. Off the bat, that's the best Room 101. It's above it. There's no comparing. It's above it. That's the best Room 101. I fucking love this cigar. It's a medium plus off the bat. It's exciting. Long, heavy finish off the bat. It's only about 60% darkness. Um, the finish is long and heavy though, so it's doing some things that don't normally happen. It's got a long, heavy finish off the bat. It has a lot of fun flavor. It's actually quite pungently sweet. It's got a good amount of black pepper spice. It's a lively blend. It's a fun. It's an interesting, fun, unique, heavy for a Connecticut. It's a lots of times Connecticut's a fucking boring. Um, this is a fucking great cigar off the bat. Off the bat, my choach is soaked.
How's the church?
Mm. My choach is soaked.
Glad
I'm
you're
great.
excited about the cigar.
No, this is exciting off the bat. I didn't expect the Connecticut to be. Oh, you finally bought some mid tier. Congratulations.
Thank you. Finally, I
Nice.
got a paycheck.
Oh, did you pay your taxes?
Shit, all the fucking time.
Wow, it's a heavy medium plus. This is unreal. This is really unreal because for such a light, I showed in the beginning how light this cigar is and how in color and how thin the wrapper is and how light the cigar feels, right? For it to be this strong, a medium full right now, and have a long heavy finish for a Connecticut shake. Are you fucking kidding me?
Can we get a
Like,
blend check on that?
yeah, we got blend check aisle 12. Um, it's an Ecuadorian Connecticut with the Honduran. They must have put a lot of higher primings in the filler and binder, but that's only part of it. It's how to blend it and everything else. Everything's working together. The spice, the black pepper, slight bit of red pepper, believe it or not.
The filler is Honduran too.
It's got twanginess to it, like a Habano. Um, but the finish is so long and heavy and spicy and lively. And when you're holding the smoke or just puffing it, even the finish is lively. So it's exciting. The blend is exciting. It's not kick ass, but for a Connecticut, it's very strong for to get to a medium full in a Connecticut. You understand that's strong for Connecticut, right? Like that's
Yeah.
like medium full in a Maduro. You're like, okay, that's what it should be. But medium full, like on a Connecticut, you're like, okay, like This thing is a ballsy cadet. You know, it's kind of like if a guy was like 5'5", but you're like, don't fuck with that guy. Like, you know, that's Tony 5'5". What's Tony 5'5"? He's a short guy, but he'll kick your ass. He carries 2 Glocks. Tony 5'5". Tony 5'5". Here's what it is.
Is that guy from a movie?
I just made that shit up. Tony 5'5".
25-5. Okay.
Listen, hey, don't make fun of Tony 5'5", because even if you pull your gun, he's already lower, and if he crouches down, how are you gonna shoot him? He's gonna fucking shoot you right in the dick. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Listen, there's nothing scary. I've seen 2 midgets with a gun in Florida. Nothing scarier. Because if he draws on me, I don't got a chance. He's so fucking small. I'm gonna go over the head. I'm not trained to shoot like this. What am I, a war criminal sitting there shooting down? Fucking, you know what I'm saying? No, what are you shooting? That's fucking terrible. I
So are
don't
they?
even know.
Do they wear? Do they like carry real guns or toys?
Okay, the first midget I saw with the gun was a fucking in a gun store, and he brought in an AR-15 with everything, full size, fucking bipod, everything, fuck. And he wanted a sling because he was gonna carry it. It was bigger than him. When he put it towards the ground, it was on the ground because when you sling it, because it was taller than him. It's a fucking midget, but it looks so scary. And if that guy's shooting at you, you're all getting shot in the dick. Him going like this is your dick. Every shot is in the dick. Everyone's getting shot in the dick or the knee. The dick knee. You're fucking done. Holy shit. I mean, you're just like, you're like hopping along. Fuck. You know, you're never going to have sex again, and you're fucking hopping. Oh, no, not my dick. Nobody's wearing a bulletproof dick. Let me tell you something. I'd rather face 3 fucking pissed off Russians than 3 midgets. I'm getting shot in the dick. I don't have a fucking chance. Right? You know what I'm saying,
Oh
though?
my
You're done.
god!
You're
Yeah,
done.
small target.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. Everyone's overlooking the fucking midget assassin. You don't have a chance. How about this? How about the
Oh
midget
my
sniper?
god!
If Sakov, he's hiding in a bush. You can't even see him. He could dress up as the bush. You're like, oh, look, it's a rose. It's a rose bush. Fuck me. The guy's the size of a rose bush. He could fit inside a flower plant. You know, like a big flower plant just sitting in there. No one's going to fucking see him coming.
Yeah, I imagine like a person like that is like mugging you.
I didn't
Imagine
realize it
that.
too. When that midget walked in with that, and then at another gun store, there was another midget. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. And when I realized like how little they are, but like so now like you're not gonna see it coming, man. They're little, but the gun's the same. You don't got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Though you don't got a chance. You don't got a chance.
Yeah,
You don't got a
and they're
chance.
hard to catch too.
What's that?
Hard to catch. You
No,
can't
and
catch them.
even and here's the thing too. Let's say if a midget tried to rob you and he has a gun and a knife, and you pull your gun and you shoot him legally, self-defense, you're gonna lose. Because now in court you shot a midget. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You're
yeah,
done. You're done.
yeah.
You sit there, you're on trial, you're like, Your Honor, my client was being robbed at a gunpoint. And then the fucking prosecutor's like, you like shooting midgets, you fucking piece of shit? He's like,
Chop.
guilty. I just got one question. When you were using your Glock in self-defense, how did you aim at the midget? Did you just aim like shooting at the ground? Did you get on one knee? Literally, Psycho. If a midget's robbing you, we're gonna get down on one knee. You know, like you're gonna ask a girl to marry you. You have to get down on one knee. Oh,
Oh my
fucked up,
god.
bro.
Oh
I
my
didn't
god,
even know we
Richie.
were gonna talk about this, but
Yeah,
we are.
I don't know.
See,
Oh my
fuck
god.
Jeremy. Fuck Jeremy. He was saying, Jeremy
Damn,
was
bro.
saying, Jerry was saying this place isn't funny no more. All right, Jeremy, Richie's not
Yeah.
funny. Richie's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm not a funny guy. I got to increase my funny, Jeremy. I'm sorry, man. That's not too much cock jokes, and I mean,
I don't
I
know if
think
Jeremy watching.
no, I like when he did that because like AP does this thing, he just hates on Richie. But Jeremy, every once in a while, Jeremy's like, this place isn't funny. It's the same cock jokes, and then Richie gets really fucking mad. So
Uh,
he's like, "Well, then
but
get the fuck out."
the joke stays the same.
No, but that's the joke. When you can make cock jokes 24/7, that's pretty funny because it's in depth. You know what I'm saying? Though,
Oh my God.
like for example, today, what did we talk about today in class? I said when somebody uses the phrase "suck my balls," no one's ever had their balls sucked because your balls are in a sack. So if somebody really sucked your balls, they'd have to open your sack up, and they're a fucking cannibal. You understand that?
Yeah.
So it's actually a phrase that's not possible. No one's ever had their balls sucked. Never.
Yeah.
There's a dimension around it. You understand that?
Right.
Is what it is. Because if you ask like a vampire to do that, they're like, "Are you sure? It's gonna be painful." You said is what it is.
Yeah. So the Room 101, do they have their own factory and fields and all, or?
Pastor Cap said, "Give me the extra small grips." He stole for the midget. He said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, Sacco, they got to do single action only. They don't have long fingers."
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, how they're,
How's what?
it's. I mean, how? Yeah, how they?
I think 1911. You go 1911 with the single stack, single action trigger. You know what I'm saying? They can reach that. You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
with two hands.
yeah.
Probably.
You know.
I'm pretty sure
Uh,
there are videos
yeah.
on YouTube.
Hey, this is a market. I'll tell you why I really like this cigar. It's got a great burn. I'm gonna drop it. It's a flaky ash. It's a nice medium to full. The last cigar in this kind of category that was around this strong was remember that Warhawk cigar? Was it called
Mm-hmm.
Warhawk? Warhawk? Warhawk?
Or
What,
I
what
don't
was that?
know.
What was that cigar by Stalk Cut? It was Stalk Cut. Who makes that? Is it Warhawk? Guys, what's that? What's that cigar? The stronger for Connecticut. It's Stalk Cut. It's made by no Henry Clay. Henry Clay Stalk Cut. Henry
Oh,
Clay Stalk Cut. But there's a model called Warhawk. Could somebody give me the? Why do I have people on payroll?
I don't know, dude. Warcock. Oh, there you go. Warcock. Was that by Harry Clay? So this Room 101, is there their own company or AJ makes them?
I don't know. I know though that Room 101 they have a connection to General though, because you got to remember he redid. Um, I believe he redid all the cigars for Sancho Panza, and some other cigars for General. So there is a connection with General and the guy, but I'm not sure if he has his own situation for his own brand. I don't know. I can't speak on
No.
that. You know what I'm saying though? That I don't know.
So General makes them? Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. But what I'm saying is Matt Booth, who does Room 101, he redid a lot of cigars like AJ for General. He redid all the Sancho Panzas, and then there was other stuff he did with General. So what I'm saying is, if he works with General in one aspect, I don't know, but maybe there's a chance he works with him in other aspects. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even just for tobacco when he rolls himself. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though? But
Right.
it's not like he has a little connection. He literally, Sancho Panza is a big brand. It's got like, what, 4 or 5 blends and like 5 sizes. And he literally, and new boxes. He redid the whole lineup, the whole thing. I mean, how often does somebody get a brand that already exists and they say, hey, redo up the whole brand? That doesn't happen that often. I mean, it happened with AJ. That's about it, you know. And so we got to say the other person. Now Matt Booth obviously isn't big as AJ, but he still got to redo a whole brand, and he did great. If you haven't smoked the Honduran Sancho Panzas, you need to. The original's a great medium plus light cigar. The Double Maduro is fantastic. Uh, the LTD and the LTD is the best one, which is actually made by Oliva, and that's fantastic. And the Super Cheeto that's their strongest one. The Super Cheeto will kick your ass. So all of the new Sancho Panzas by General under Matt Booth, solid time. If you want great Honduran cigars, under $10, really good price point. I highly recommend them. I smoked them myself, not even just reviewing. That's how much I enjoyed them, and they're very high value.
Yeah, and that's that.
Hmm.
Not boots.
You're not going to smoke those cigars, Stocko. They're too
That
rich for your.
sounds like a guy from like 1800s from Tombstone, Arizona. Was there a criminal or something? Matt Boots like that?
No, that's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that I don't even want to say over the phone. That was
Yeah,
President
no,
Lincoln, but I'm not going to say what he did
no.
because
This was like old type. I think somebody back in the day, Western thing. But anyway,
yeah, there's two guys walking together wearing dresses. Hey, it is what it
nice.
is. It is what it is.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
too
what? They're
wet.
having a better time than me.
It's
I'm
too
sitting here with.
hot and wet. So
You know what? Honestly, I'd probably have a better time if I start doing that. Get free drinks, make new
hell yeah,
friends. You
of
know
course
what?
you would. Are you kidding me? Your life will change, man, overnight. You'll get all the crap you want.
Look, to get the chocha, you must become the chocha.
Uh-huh. Cha-cha.
What now? If you what if you're just strictly wearing the dress to get women? That's not 451. I mean, if you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying though. If you're just like, hey girls, look at my dress. Yeah, I got it on sale. You want? Yeah, want to go shopping?
Okay, yeah. That too.
Yeah,
That would be like you win the lotto, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Overnight, your life will change overnight.
It just changed. Yeah, and then like, and you tell the girls, nah, I don't like girls no more. There's no way you could convince me to have sex with you. I would never do it. I would never do it.
No,
You're like, oh yeah.
and then the girls will call girlfriends. You know, like, hey, girlfriend.
No, you do reverse psychology. You're like, yeah, you couldn't convince me to sleep with you. I would never do it.
Yeah, unless there are two of you.
All right. This one time.
Yeah, you twist my arm.
You twist my sack. Hey, it's like that song ACDC, Back in the Sack. I'm back in sack.
Yeah,
Back in sack. I hit my sack.
I
Anyways,
think
look.
that yeah, this Liga 9 is still better than this.
Well, here's the thing. League of Nine is still the best version.
Yeah,
That version, though, I'm glad it
definitely.
exists, but it's darker and stronger. But that doesn't make it better. Meaning, the League of Nine in that profile with that tobacco, it's perfect. Like it has perfect balance of power, of sweetness, of everything. Like Liga number 9 is exactly where you want that blend. For that anniversary, they upped it. It's stronger and darker, but it actually makes it more simplistic and the darker, like more bitter chocolate, and it is stronger. But in this case, it didn't make it better. I'm not saying it's not a good cigar. It's a great cigar, and I think it's interesting to have a darker and stronger version of a Liga number 9. But but I'm telling you, save your money. If somebody said what's better, I'm telling you, the Liga number 9's more overall. I could smoke that on a regular. I could smoke that too. But you get what I'm saying? Head to head, I'm telling you, the Liga 9 is the better cigar.
Yeah, and this was like what, $18, something like that. I
Well, you
think.
remember it was very limited, so
Yeah,
I understand that, and so it was good to try once. I will tell people try it, but that way you also know just you can't. Okay, at a certain point, strength is a major factor, but if you already have a great blend like a Padron 26, and that's why. But if you say, hey, make a 10th anniversary of it, make a 20th anniversary, well, what are you going to do? A special size like Oliva, or are you going to do? Oh, just make it stronger. Yeah, but now if you just go make it stronger, it's not the same cigar, and it's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? No, so
well,
it's
they're gonna use the same tobacco, more aged. That's it.
well, more age is gonna make it weaker. But if they go higher priming, and make it stronger,
Yeah,
it may be more age. Now it still could be stronger, So, um, yeah, I think what happens is once you make a great cigar, once you make a really great cigar, like a Padron 26, a Padron 64, a Liga number 9, an Opus X. I mean, these are world standards. If you deviate from that and call it the same, and if you would have called that a different cigar and not called it like a 10th anniversary, just made a different cigar, Okay, I think when you know what I'm saying though, when you have reached perfection and everyone loves it in a certain blend, once you do something, you fuck it up. You know, you know what I'm saying. It's like the David off Nicaragua. That was still better than the David off. I think so. You know what I'm saying. No, the other one was I think stronger, but the David off Nicaragua was more classic, and people still smoke more of that. You know.
Uh, Look, bro, I'm wondering, like, people like from Europe can order like from US websites. I wonder, like Neptunes and this and that. I mean, all the websites.
I don't know about that. I
Cause
think
that German dude, I was watching a review. He said he was so excited to get that the rose. What is it? Deadwood. The rose. Do you know the
I mean
cigar, Richie?
the
They
Rose
have
of
the
Sharon.
dirty. They have the dirty Deadwood.
Oh, I'm not smoking that.
Yeah, but and then it's a sweetened tip. So he said, "Oh, this cigar was so hard to Germany. It took me 2 years to get it. I'm so excited to try it. Like, I mean, Deadwood is hard to get.
Well, I
I
guess
was like,
in a way, I guess there's always the opposite of the universe. So that guy could buy Cubans at the store, but then maybe he wants to try acid blondies, Cuba Cuba.
yeah,
Like,
and like even Liga Nine is like a special cigar.
well, it's kind of like
Get
for
caught
example,
by
like when
customs,
if a
they
blonde
have to
woman
pay
goes
the
to Japan,
tax.
she really stands out because Japan is, almost a billion people of, you know, Japanese. And, a blonde woman goes there, it's like she could have anything, So
Yeah.
yeah, she stands out. He says, "Are you wearing a kilt?" Is what it is. I'm sure I'm wearing a fucking kilt. Anthony P says, they can some from some sites, but if they get caught by customs, they have to pay taxes. Most sites won't ship that. Yeah, I'm sure it's bad. It's because you think about it, you don't have the same rights in Europe like in America. So what do we think about? Oh, you order cigars here, if they get caught,
Well, I
whatever.
mean, there are a few websites from Dominican, like a Cabinet Cigars. I mean, you can order from there, and but I don't know if how it works from
Yeah,
like
but the
European
European tax.
market.
See,
Yeah,
America has
yeah,
federal.
because if it enters Europe from US, then nobody pays tax, right? So I mean,
Yeah,
the
I don't know
Europe
how
has
that works. All I know is within America, it's not the
charge
same.
tax too.
But Germany's Germany. You understand what I'm saying? America's not America. Like cigars in Pennsylvania and Florida are cheaper than New York. So there's so much broad range. You know what I'm saying though? So
Right.
it's all Germans fucked. Because of taxes. You know what I'm saying though? So it's not like, let's say I'm in New York, I drive to Pennsylvania, or I have somebody ship them, or I
Oh,
order them from there. I'm gonna save a lot of money. You know?
yeah. Yeah, I guess for them, yeah, but it's and because maybe the companies don't ship a lot, because the shipping costs are like tremendous to ship to Europe, and
Yeah. Everyone's saying it. People in Canada and Europe, they're fucked. Yeah, of course they're
yeah,
fucked.
Canada is bad, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't
Well,
know how true is this. So when I was on a cruise ship, so this guy from Canada, he brought a box of cigars. It was in a cigar box, but different cigars, like about 25 cigars. So and then we were coming to end of the ship, I mean cruise, and he was like giving away the cigars. Hey, I let's smoke them, dude. Like
you have to pay
they're
taxes
not
again.
gonna let me to take me back in. I said, what do you mean? They says they're gonna charge tax. I said, these are the cigars that you brought with you. Like it's not like you bought it somewhere. But say yeah, but says they still charge tax.
Yeah, and their taxes are massive, bro. Yeah. No, dude, dude. Yeah, you
Yeah.
fucked. They
So
fucked.
we're still good, man.
Yeah, but you can't think of it that way because all of the international corporations, they run the world. They want everyone to be the same. So slowly but surely, they're cooking America. They're taking away our rights left and right. You know what I'm saying though? So we can't tolerate this shit. You know what I'm saying though? We shouldn't be paying any tax on tobacco. It's bullshit. For what? Do people get their fentanyl taxed? I'll pay my tax on cigars when fentanyl addicts are paying taxes. What is the fentanyl tax? 8%? 12% for fentanyl? How much?
Uh, it depends where you get it from. If you get it from drugstore by prescription, it's the same.
They're not giving you fentanyl at the drugstore. And what I'm trying to say is this too. Um,
They give you in the
in,
hospital.
in fact, people doing fentanyl cost taxpayers billions because all the cops got to carry Narcan and they take these guys to the fucking county hospital and they got and they're homeless and they're doing fentanyl. They can't pay their bill, so the county and the city pays the bill. Well, guess what, Sacco? When I run out of cigars and I call 911, what's your emergency? I'm out of Davidoff's and
Right.
I'm relapsing. Could a police officer bring me a Cohiba? No. Oh wait, hold on. I
Yeah,
took
would
some
you like a
fentanyl.
Cuban?
I took some fentanyl. I'm relapsing. Oh, we'll have somebody drive there and put Narcan up your pussy. Oh, there you go. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you see what I'm saying, though? So they will have a city servant come to your face and shove Narcan up your mouth and your nose, whatever the fuck. But if I run out of cigars, nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Cigars are not good for you.
But you understand what I'm saying? The fucking hypocrisy.
Well, there's the same thing with the fuel. You know how much tax everybody pays? I mean, the fuel gets taxed, overtaxed, and overtaxed, overtaxed. Like,
Yeah.
from the guy who's like, selling a barrel, pay tax. A refinery pays tax, and then the gas station pay tax. You pay the tax. Everybody pays the tax. And it's not just like it came to the gas station, you pay the tax, that's it. I mean,
Bro,
that shit getting
we are
taxed.
all living and breathing chochas, and taxes is the cock. We are all getting fucked. If they could tax you for breathing, they would, and they will find a way. They will.
Well, how about the car tax? When you buy a car, let's say you pay a tax, right?
Yeah.
And then you sell the car. I mean, let's say a week later, they don't say, oh, the tax already paid. The buyer has to pay the tax. I mean, it's just fucking, yeah.
Bro, it never ends. It never ends. It never ends.
Yeah, you
Well,
just get.
how about this 5 cents on every beer can, right? Well, does the beer company when do they pay that or they charge the
Ali,
middleman?
push, shut us. No, Ali, come here, boy. Come here.
And then the middleman sells it to the beer store, and then you buy the 12 pack. In the 12 pack, they charge you 60 cents for 5 cents per can, and then if you cash it back, you get your money back, right?
Hold
Allegedly.
on, buddy. I'll be back.
What the fuck is this? I'm talking to the couch. I'm talking to the couch. It is what it is. Evan, how you doing? How's your balls?
So where is Chop? So that's Arizona has a redemption value because a lot of people bring cans from Arizona to California, and it's a crime. Obviously, you didn't pay the tax in California for that for it to come from Arizona. All these like recycling places. That's what they were doing.
You double their money, and they cross state lines. It's a federal crime.
Yeah, and
All right, so if you cross state lines with your cock, is that a federal crime?
uh, I paid double cock tax. AP. you should get that shit reduced, bro.
Yeah, bro, I could put 4 inches in Cali and 4 inches in Nevada.
Oh, no problem. Hey, God bless, man.
Hey, I could be in Cali and have a girlfriend that's pregnant in Arizona, baby. What?
See?
Now, I gotta tell you right now, this cigar is phenomenal. It's gonna be a 4.6, highly enjoyable, bright cedar, a lot of black pepper, some red pepper, rich raw sugar, nice twanginess to it, but the flavor is all lively. It's a nice medium full. It's strong for Connecticut, long, heavy finish, a lot of fun, really great flavor. I'm enjoying the hell out of this cigar. I want to say thank you so much for Cap for sending me this. It is burning fast, but it is a very lightweight cigar. It's just a phenomenal cigar, though.
But it's
If you're
Cap here.
looking,
I wanna ask you what makes him send that cigar. Does he like it or how?
yeah, Cap, why don't you tell us where you got the cigar? Why you bought it? How'd you get it?
Why did you think of that cigar to send that particular cigar?
Could somebody give me a price check on this thing? MSRP?
Well, wherever cap is at, it's not cheap. Only Florida, man. You get
No, I'm
Florida,
just I want to
Pennsylvania.
know what they cost for a box and a single online, so I can factor it in. I didn't get a chance to look it up before I started.
What
But
size is that?
the flavor's a lot of fun. So picture like a basic boring Connecticut, which has like just cedar and a little black pepper, maybe a little creamy vanilla, but the flavor's not really that pronounced. The flavor's pronounced on this, and the flavor's moving and it's lively. He said
Six
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 six six.
six. Four
You know
point
what?
4.7. Go up.
Why you gotta try to hurt my church? You know what I'm saying? No,
What size is that, Richie?
it was a Toro. It was a Toro. Look at that, little Richie.
Fuck with Richie, find out.
Yeah,
Happy
little Richie.
Richie,
You see
man.
that?
Yeah. Happy kid. Dude, what were you doing when you were like kid? I mean, were you making trouble? Do you remember? Like you remember like when you were 5 years old?
I was a good kid, but I used to laugh in the dark when I was sleeping and scare my whole family.
Oh my god. Were you doing that on purpose or
Why don't you stop
five
asking
pack
questions?
online for 20?
What's that?
And I liked it enough that I bought a box for like 75.
Oh, that's a great deal.
He bought a 5 pack for 20. Yeah, okay.
That's a great deal. That's a great deal.
So that's Richie. Is that your first time Richie smoking that one?
Smoking this one? Yeah.
So Richie certified. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good choice, Cap.
High school Richie. High
How
school.
old? 16?
High school. 18. I just turned 18. High school Richie. 22 years ago. 23 years ago.
How long after that picture you joined the army?
I already joined in high school in the Marines. I joined the Marines in high school. I joined in high school. Why you ask me so many questions?
For people to know if they don't know you.
Yeah, you know, I got
Oh, AP said that cigar uh isn't worth more than 451. Well, five pack for 20, that's $4 each, and then plus tax, that's about 451.
yeah.
75 bucks for that box, I bet, coming with 25 cigars, right?
That's fantastic.
That's the price of one gouged opus.
You know, I was going through I was cleaning my car today. I was going through my trunk, and I had a bag of stuff that I have to put like in a book, like like a family keepsake stuff. But I have every like letter, like when I was in the service or anything I have for my mother that I had saved that I had, like I saved it. You know what I'm saying though? And this I got to put in a book. This is a copy of a letter my father gave me. This is a letter that my mother wrote before she died, and my father gave us the letter later on. You know what I'm saying though? Interesting. That's my mother's handwriting. I don't know if you can see it. She was a good
Wow.
person. She was a lot better than me. You know what the last thing she said? She said, "Well, she said, love one another as I have loved you, and remember, my children will all be together soon. All my love, mommy." That's it. Richie's gonna cry tonight. You know, Richie the bitch. You know.
Yeah, I think we're getting there.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna read this letter. It's too personal. But yeah, man. Um,
Partagas cortado, I said.
life is like that, man.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I mean, That's how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is, man.
Things
But
come and
here,
go. You can get new things, you can lose things, but people, that's what it is. You get him once.
yeah, it's weird, like seeing handwriting of someone who's dead. You know what I'm saying, though? Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. It is what it is, my friends.
Yep. It is what it is.
Oh shit. Yeah, cigars.
Cortado is
The
Gio's
cig-
favorite cigar.
What's that?
Cortado, he said, is like Cortado level. Would you compare it with Cortado?
In some aspects, I think I haven't had a cortado in a while. He sent me one, and so I'm gonna smoke that very soon. And I love the cortado. Um, I think I might like this one even better. I think I might, but I haven't had. I love the cortado, so I have to smoke it again this week and compare it. Maybe I'll smoke it tomorrow. Because I remember really enjoying it. And I remember the cortado being a fun, exciting Connecticut. Like
Yeah, that was Richie certified.
yeah, oh yeah, and so is this one. Listen, guys, go buy a box of this. You're gonna have, if you want a good Connecticut, a fun time.
I
This is a
spent
great cigar.
$75.
How much is that? 75 for how many?
Probably 25. Those boxes come in 25.
Are you sure it
Let's
wasn't a
see.
box of 10?
Cap, no. No, that would be 750, dude. You paid 5 pack, $20. Five
Yeah, but
pack
that's five. Yeah, 5 pack. Sometimes when you buy a box, sometimes you know what you.
is cheaper. Of course, it's cheaper.
Sometimes it is. Why you don't think I
Cap,
know
was it
about cigar?
25 cigars or 20 cigars in there?
Well, then just buy 4 or 5 packs. No, that's fantastic. That's a certified cigar. That is, if you're looking for an enjoyable, lively, fun, sweet Connecticut with enough balls
Is
and,
it creamy and buttery or just
not so creamy and buttery, but lots of cedar, twanginess, raw
lots of
sugar,
fenny, I think he says.
black pepper, a little bit of red pepper. Um, um, not really so earthy, but the flavor is so lively and fun. Like it's really like it's like I would drink champagne with this. Like this, this would be a fun cigar with champagne.
Well, there you go, guys.
It's like a joyous, very bubbly type of cigar. On the lighter side, but it's got enough depth. It's got enough balls. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a light, medium, full, so it's not a boring cigar. Let's hold the smoke.
Oof.
I'll tell you what, holding that smoke, the cedar note became more of a charred wood, which was really nice. Um, Great flavor. And hold the smoke, the black and red pepper really picks up if you hold it. So the cigar's got more balls than you think. This is a Connecticut shade with balls.
They probably put like whole hero in there.
Whatever it is, man, it's an enjoyable,
Is it
strong for
Toro
Connecticut.
as 52 or 50?
It feels like a 50.
Shelby.
It feels like a 50.
Hey.
Yeah, it feels like a 50 gauge.
Yeah, he goes barking. I don't know. Then who's he barking?
What is he barking at? Does he see a
I don't
ghost?
know. No, there's some people sometimes walking. Sometimes they're coyotes. I don't know. I
Yeah.
always gotta be on check here.
Hmm. It is what it is. Do you want pizza or something like that?
No, I'm not hungry. I had a dinner. Something like that. Yeah, I want the uh,
You want
calzone.
pizza?
Costco calzone.
Yeah. It says
That
they
that
lace
shit is like full of oils and butter. That's like diabetes and heart attack all together.
What, Costco pizza?
Calzone.
Oh, calzone. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, yeah, he said they put some Miami snow in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe, maybe it's got yayo in it.
On this Shark Week, they were calling it cooked up sharks. So sharks, like I don't know, somebody lost some big load and he was swimming towards Miami, and then the shark was eating coke and getting crazy.
Yeah, imagine a shark on a couple of kilos. Holy shit!
Shit. Yeah,
Holy cow, man.
that's devastating.
I mean, yeah, because if he finds a kilo, it's gonna be a bunch of them probably because it's gonna be a big sack, you know.
Yeah, big sacks. Yeah, it's probably more
Because you
than
got
a
to figure, you
kilo.
know how many kilos get dumped because if people get spooked or they think the cops are following them in the dark, they just gonna ditch it. They're just gonna
Yeah,
ditch,
yeah.
you know, because what the kilo, what it actually, I mean, yeah, obviously they front the money, but you know, you get caught with, you get caught with the kilo, you're done. You could do life in prison. In Florida, you're done.
I think everywhere you're done.
I don't know about California. I think they give you a medal or something like that.
Well, it depends. It depends. If it's a criminal who getting caught, maybe they'll let him go.
No, I think if you got a kilo, they don't want you. They want to know, like, where, they want to go higher. Like, so maybe you flip. You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
Because
to
that's,
get more money.
yeah. But
Yeah,
here's the thing: if you're moving bricks and you flip, you're dead. You're dead.
yeah.
And
I
dude, anyone sending you with bricks, they got an army. You know what I'm saying? No, they got people. You
Well,
can't go
obviously
back.
that shit is crossing borders all day with tons, and that's not just you know U.S.
Bro, there's more drugs flowing through the U.S. than ever. The border is wide fucking open.
Same is everywhere, bro.
The
Drugs get to
border,
China,
the
Europe,
border
everywhere.
is wide fucking open, man. It's fucking crazy.
Just like Cuban cigars, there are distributors for drugs.
But why are they so strict on Cuban cigars? But you can literally fucking everyone's got fucking meth and fentanyl and cocaine. Why
Yeah,
don't you just
they
why
they they can find a single box of Cuban cigars coming from Europe out of
cocksuckers,
millions of packages. They cannot find the fucking
cocksuckers,
coke.
cocksuckers?
Imagine that.
Yeah,
How the
yeah.
fuck like find a box of cigar
Because here's the
and you
thing,
don't find the tons of coke?
Sacco. Let's just say this, Sacco. Because they do arrest people for drugs, but it's a percentage. But imagine if they stopped all the drugs, and they could if
Yeah,
they wanted to, right? They could because the why anyone selling drugs, if they
yeah.
gave them guaranteed life in prison, guaranteed. Every person caught selling drugs at any level,
But if you
guaranteed
get
life
rid
in
of
prison.
drugs, some people just work to buy drugs.
But you understand what I'm trying to say? They could stop it if they wanted to with
Yeah,
punishment. Like you
yes,
go to
yes,
Singapore or something like that, you could get life, you get death, public hanging for selling drugs. You're done. The point is
yeah,
this. But let's say if they did stop it, all the hospitals, all the clinics, the people go to these 30-day, 90-day you know, uh,
yeah,
they
yeah,
go out of
yeah.
business. They go out of
Rehab
business.
places.
They would go out of business. It's a big business. It's a big business, man.
Yes, it is. Multi-billion-dollar. And let me check out something here.
Drugs, now drugs are more than billions. Drugs, legal and illegal, drugs are trillions, trillions,
Hey, Shelby,
trillions,
don't
trillions,
close this door.
trillions.
Big business. Yeah, I'm drinking. Richie had one of these too.
What is this? What are you, a king?
Yeah,
What are you drinking?
water.
That's you drink water out of?
What do you want me to drink out of? Cranberry juice?
So the other day, I was parked down the road and I was about to do a cigar review, and this couple's walking by, a guy and a girl. She was nice. And she's talking to the guy, and she goes, "I don't care. You just don't touch me, don't kiss me, and definitely don't poop on me." This is what she
Oh
said.
God.
And
Uh-huh.
I'm just sitting there like, Sodom and Gomorrah, baby. Fuck it. She said, "Definitely don't poop on me." What the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
What kind of woman is that?
Shitty. I don't
You know what
know.
I'm saying? Though you got to say like, what are you guys doing that you have to tell someone? And look, just don't poop on me, all right? What the fuck
This
is
is
that?
the anymore. That's it. We're done. Oh fuck. Yeah, see, but where we got here. And people saying we better talk about cock more. From a hose. Well, I mean, you can't just like bottle water or something.
Yeah. No, you got to have rules, Cap. You got to have rules.
Yeah, I used
Wait,
to. I mean, in Armenia, we used to drink from a hose because it was just mountain water.
yeah.
Oh shit!
Where's Jeremy? Tonight was funny. Where's Jeremy?
Good. Oh, let's see. Turn it off. Oh. Somebody's stealing my car's catalytic converter.
Oh shit.
Yeah, gotta call the cops. Yeah, Amy Winehouse. I liked her. I mean, I liked her songs, but what is this you're showing now, man?
This was a birthday card. My brother. No, a birthday card or Happy Father's Day card from my brother. To me,
Richie, so where's your brother?
he's in Long Island.
Well, so it is a real place then.
It's a real nickname. His address. I'm not going to say his address, but he lives in the county of Suffolk, and he lives in the city, the town. I'm sorry, the town of Smithtown,
Right. That's on
not
Long
Long Island.
Island.
Not Lo- Long Island. Yes, he's on the nickname. Sure, the nickname's real.
But it's not a nickname. Long Island was named before even New York was existed.
Okay, so therefore, it's not.
It
That's
used to
what
be
it's
Long
not.
Island before it was New
It's not.
York.
That's like saying before I was born in this body, I had a different name. And then when I got
Right.
reincarnated, listen, when you get reincarnated, you get a new social security number,
But
a
that's
new
not a
blood type.
fact. That's just
Fuck that.
opinion.
Fuck
But
that.
yeah, no, the island was named Long Island way before there was Suffolk or New York or five boroughs or six boroughs or anything.
And
It
Long
was
Island was
Long
a
Island.
nickname. It was, yes, it was a nickname. It's a nickname.
But it was named before New York. It's
It
an
was a
island.
nick. It's not a real place. It's a nickname. No, false. Because even nah, dude, the counties of
Counties were created later,
no, the counties were
way
created.
later.
Listen, the counties, can I speak, were created before even the American Revolution under the
No,
King
no,
of
no. Long
England.
Island was created 1600s, named Long Island,
It has no legal precedence.
and then New York 1800s.
New York, New York was New York before America. Do you know that? It was under the English. It was a colony. New York was a
Right,
colony.
right.
Okay, and
Yeah,
it had a governor, a local governor, but the governor had to answer to the king. So it was always New York, and everywhere on Long Island had counties. It had Brooklyn County, which was called Kings County. It had Queens, which was Queens County. It had Suffolk and Nassau County. So
Yeah, that
every
was way after
false,
the name of the
false,
of the island.
false, false.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you look it
Oh
up,
god,
man.
but it doesn't matter. Long Island has no bearing. It has no legal precedence.
Man,
Nobody was ever born on Long Island. They were
so
born in
I know
Suffolk.
wrong.
They were born in Suffolk or Nassau or Queens or Brooklyn.
I got a chocha
Nice.
in my cigar. Choch.
I
Look,
found this.
eyes
This
open it
this
up.
was in the bag too. No, now I'm being serious. You know what this is? This is a piece of my mother's hair. Um, After she died, before they put her in the ground, my sister cut a piece of my mother's hair and gave it to all of us.
Wow.
Yeah, that's family history right there, man. That's literally where I came from, man. That's my mother's hair. Isn't that crazy about about human hair? That literally like this, you know, she's been dead almost 20 years.
And if you take that hair to the lab, they'll probably be able to tell you what she ate for last month.
Yeah, they could tell a lot by human hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't that crazy? Yeah, that hair's been in that bag for 20 years. Yeah.
The hair and teeth last the
Well, yeah,
longest.
yeah. I mean, that you're not gonna take that. I mean, thank God. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I still have this. I got to put it like in a family keepsake, like in a like a.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to get it.
Otherwise, yeah, you keep it in a car, you're gonna lose it.
No, I
What
have
if
it in
your
the
car?
bag, but you
What if your
understand
car gets stolen?
when I moved out of Colorado, bro, I just threw everything I had in bags real quick. You know what I'm saying though? So like it
Let's
wasn't
don't go back to Colorado.
well. It's just it was no. I
So
can
this
never go back.
Pennsylvania, what's happening to Pennsylvania?
I'm not gonna talk about that here.
That hole is making it tough to smoke.
Yeah. What are you smoking? You like that cigar?
Ah, I'll prefer the Liga 9, definitely.
Yeah, that's the better cigar.
Even maybe T52. And then the construction, I never had a construction issues with 9, but this one is like that hole is now we're not performing. We're good.
Is it wet?
No, there's a hole in there. Look at that. Just air coming through.
So it's tunneling or reverse tunneling, I
Tunneling.
guess.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Wow.
know.
I'd be really pissed. That's not a cheap cigar.
Yeah, I know. It is Drew State. Usually their quality is good.
Well, this cigar is going to get a 4.6. I really enjoyed it. It was very delicious. I have nothing bad to say about it. It was strong for Connecticut, and I recommend everyone to at least buy a 5 pack. You know, have a good time with it. This is certified Connecticut. That's a great time. The
I know
flavor is
it's
so
only for 451.
yeah. The flavor is phenomenal. Um, Delicious. Long, heavy finish, sticks to teeth. Great time. Great fucking time.
Yeah,
Nothing bad.
good choice.
Nothing bad to say about it. Nothing bad to say about it. Cap, I want to say thank you, Cap, for providing this cigar, and for everyone that's ever donated to Richie. I really appreciate it. Um, you know, I'm just a regular guy in a Corolla. Um, I'm just a regular man, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying, though? It is
So
what it is.
now the number, your score, you give the cigar. Does that include the price or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, because let's just say it's going to be under $10. You know, if you bought it at MSRP, like a one stick or online, you get it for $5, a better price. But so either way, it's a great value. You know what I'm saying though?
Because it's very important. I mean, look, if you're paying $30 cigar and it's getting 4.7,
No, I get that, but it's not $30, man.
yeah, but then
Any
you're paying
any
like,
cigar costing between $5 and $10 is really a good price for a mid tier this day and age. Now, of course,
yeah.
when you go online, you could get better deals, and so that's but not every cigar. You can't get 5 packs of Opus X for like
So
50%.
basically, that would expect your expectations. Otherwise, like for
You're gonna
five
have a
bucks.
great time. You're gonna have a great time with this. It's got great flavor. It's got great construction. The most important thing, the flavor is lively. It's strong for Connecticut. It has nice sweetness. It's not a basic bitch Connecticut. It's not a boring Connecticut. And it's got a lot of flavor and a heavy, long finish for Connecticut. So all across the board, it's getting across every board. When I smoke a cigar, I pick it apart, man. I could say got great flavor but short finish. Oh, it's got great flavor but it doesn't stick around, and it's not that heavy, so you kind of have to hold the smoke the whole time because it's kind of weak. No, this is a fun time. Do I got to say it again? Do I got to review the fucking cigar again? Do you listen?
Well, I mean, the cigar has different parts. Maybe you like the first, you don't like the end. So,
No, I love this cigar, dude. When I love a cigar, generally it's from the first puff. That's what's going to be a really great cigar. From the first puff, it was really great. This was really great. You know what I'm saying, though?
well, this one, yeah, I mean, I like it, but if I buy it again, probably not.
Well, it seems like you're having. It seems like it's too wet. Yeah, like what I'm saying, though.
No, but I mean, it's my. I mean, dry box. You can say I have 165 Bovida in there for like about 60, 70 cigars, which is
Yeah. The only thing capped that had a little bit of Cubanesque would be like the twanginess, but it wasn't very heavy on that in that aspect. It was just a great Connecticut cigar. It was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. And it's smoking down here to the fucking nub. Yeah, very enjoyable. Well, I think I'm gonna go. It's the end. So it's not a very slow burning cigar. It's Connecticut. It moves. It's a great time. You're gonna get about an hour out of it, and I have nothing bad to say about it. Highly delicious, a lot of fun, and quite strong and spicy for Connecticut. So and a really high value. So winning across the board. So the Room 101 Miami is my favorite. Miami Snow is my favorite Room 101, and it's gonna get certified. I highly recommend it, guys. Buy a 5 pack. You won't be mad at Richie. But you got to be in the mood for a lighter cigar, though. You know,
right. But where did you get the name from, Miami? What Miami has to do with it? I wonder.
it's called Miami Snow. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's no snow in Miami,
I know.
except cocaine.
Yeah,
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 exactly.
and I use that term loosely.
Yeah. Well, you guys stay fresh. I'll see you
Take care,
around.
guys. Good
It
night.
was a
Good
fun. It
night,
was a fun
Richie.
night. We had a good conversation, and I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Take care, man.
Take care. Later.